Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to share my strategy and the bots that I personally use to analyze different wallets for copy trading. Most of the wallets that I usually see on different channels or even in my Telegram group, they are not useful at all for copy trading. There are some important things to consider, and in this video I'm going to talk about all of them. Make sure to watch this video until the end because there are so many things to cover and I can promise you will learn a lot of things in this video. Okay guys, as you know, many people use the copy trade section on GMGN website to find some wallets. I have to mention most of these wallets are crap. They are not useful at all because so many people track these wallets and you don't have any advantage. For example, let's actually check one of these. This one has a very high win rate, 100%, but as you can see, his transactions are quite low. But let's, for example, click on this one. First thing that I have to mention is win rate is not important at all. Most people usually consider win rate to find some good wallets, but I don't care about win rate because people have different strategies. For example, I can create a wallet, have 100 transactions with that, and I can promise I can reach 100% win rate. How is that possible? Actually, I can, keep and hold all the tokens that go to zero and only sell some tokens that are in profit. This is the strategy that a lot of wallets use. And as a result, they usually have very high win rate because probably this person never sell his lost positions. This is not something that we would love to see. Also, these wallets with very high win rate, they could be probably scalpers. They buy a token since so many people usually track their wallet. The token will pump and they will immediately sell that. And if you want to copy trade these people, you would usually lose money. Here's the strategy that I use to find some good wallets. The first thing that I usually look for is actually the number of unique tokens traded by the wallet. Actually, we're looking for some wallets with a long history. We want to copy trade them for weeks. And if a wallet is fresh, you just traded few tokens, that means it's not a good wallet for analyzing or copy trading. But keep in mind that if the wallet that you're trying to analyze has so many unique tokens traded in a short period of time, that means it's a sniper and he jump in almost all the new created tokens. That's a red flag. Avoid copy trading these wallets because you will lose money. Then I usually look at the number of trades that are closed. I'm looking at something around 20 to 30 trades that are closed. This is so important because if the person has only few closed trades, that means all the other data that we get by using the bot will not accurate and we can't trust those data, especially when it comes to win rate. Then we have to look at the average trading time. Actually, average is not good. I don't like to look at the average. I'm looking at the percentile. The percentile is much better. We're looking at some wallets that their 10th percentile is at least 60 seconds. This is so important. This means 90% of the times his trades took longer than 60 seconds. Why this is important? Because in this way we can find some scalpers who trades quite fast and we would avoid copy trading them. It's important to know if you are using a public copy trading bot, you would get into different trades after 5 to 20 seconds. And if the person, his 10th percentile be, for example, 30 seconds, you would almost lose money. So this is highly important to know. I will share the bots that will show all the percentiles and etc. make sure to watch the video until the end. Then we can look at the percentiles of his trades, the P&L. And at the end, you can even look at the win rate. However, the win rate is not important at all, because you can find so many wallets with, for example, 10% or 20% win rate, and they are quite good for copy trading. Why? Because they actually use, for example, the stop loss. Because some wallets that you usually see with 80%, 90% win rate, they don't use a stop loss. They basically get into different trades. Most of them go to zero, but they never sell their positions. But for example, if a wallet has a 10 to 20% win rate, he uses a stop loss. For example, he lose max 30%. And when he win in, for example, 2 out of 10, he win big, for example, like 100%, 200%. These are some kind of wallets that we want to find and follow for copy trading. Okay, let's cut the chit chat and find some wallets and analyzing them for copy trading. Okay guys, I'm on GMGN website, the copy trade section. Let's actually look at some of these wallets, because I'm sure most of these wallets are crap. For example, look at this one. 97% win rate, and he had something around 108 transactions. You can see he had great profits, 50%, 30%, 79%. But let's actually copy his wallet, because I'm sure we will find some interesting data. Let me paste it on here. I'm using DH Solana bot for analyzing. I will put the link in the video description. Let me just paste the wallet in here. Okay guys, as you can see in here, the number of unique tokens traded by this wallet is actually 151. This is good because we know at least we have some data to analyze. The number of trades that are closed is 47. This is good. This actually satisfies our criteria. But here's the problem. Just look at the number of trades that are open. 104. This is a lot, and that's the reason this person has a high win rate. When this person gets into loss, he never sell his bag, and because of that, he has a high percentage win rate. Let's actually move on and look at some other data. Let's look at the time that it takes time for his trades. If you look at the average trading time, you may think this person is a long-term investor, because the average time is 103 minutes. But I never look at the average trading time. What I like to see is the percentile. The 10th percentile for this wallet is actually 4 seconds. The 50th percentile is 7 seconds. This is insane. This person is definitely a sniper. This person has a very fast sniper bot. He snipes different token, and if you copy trade this person, you will definitely get wrecked. But why you can see a very high average trading time? Because you can see, for example, one of his trades probably took 37 hours. Even if this person has a very high he holds a token for a long period, he can have a very good average trading time. But that's the reason we're looking at the percentile. Just look at the percentiles of his trades. That's actually quite good. For example, if you look at his 10th percentile, almost his worst trades, you can see 1% profit. Or for 90th, you can see his best trades gave him actually 76% profit. But this is not accurate at all. The reason for that is the number of open trades. Since these trades are a lot, we can't have an accurate data for his P&L. That's the reason I always look at this section first and if everything was fine, then I will move on to the next section and I will look at, for example, the P&L. To find some good wallets for copy trading, I prefer to use Dex Screener, and I want to do it manually. I don't trust different, websites like GMGN website for finding wallets for me. Just find a successful token. For example, this one went to $40 million. It created 20 hours ago. Let me click on that. Go to top traders. What I want to look for in here is some wallets that invested at least a reasonable amount of money, and they get, for example, a 10x or a reasonable profit. Because you may see, for example, some wallets that bought, for example, $10, $20, and that went to, for example, $50,000. Those wallets are snipers. They are not good for copy trading. For example, look at this one, $12,000. It went to $200,000. That's quite good, but here's the problem. This person had 11 transactions. We only want some wallets that usually buy a token once. Why we should not analyze this wallet, and we will get into problem, because this person usually accumulate different tokens. Sometimes he buy at high price, sometimes he buy at low price, and he gets an average. But if you copy trade this person, you probably will buy only once. And that's my suggestion. If you want to copy trade, buy each token only once, especially if you don't have so much money. And as a result, you may lose money because you bought at low price, but since this person bought at different price ranges, he could make a good profit. So that's a reason I'm looking for usually 1 or 2 transactions. For example, this one, 2 transactions, a reasonable profit. Let's actually see if we can find one. Yeah, here you go. 1 transaction, around $10,000, and he got something around $50,000, around 5x. This is a reasonable profit. Let's actually see his performance when he bought. Let me go to 1 hour. Yeah, he sold in some good price ranges. Look at this. He bought early, he bought in quite good price ranges, and he wasn't too early. I don't want to be in here. These people are snipers. They are some degens with very high risk investments. This is a wallet that I want to check. Let me copy the address and paste it in here. Okay, as you can see in here, he had something around 29 trades. 26 of them are closed. This is great. He only have 3 open trades. I think one of them was actually this token. I think he still has some tokens, and his win rate is 34%. This is great, quite good. Let's look at the percentile, the average time for his trade. As you can see, the 10th percentile is something around 17 minutes. This is quite good. At least we know this person is not a sniper. It could be a good wallet for copy trading. But look at the percentiles of his trades. As you can see, it's not that much good. You can see, for example, the 25th percentile is something around minus 51%. His performance is not that much good. So let's find another wallet. Let me actually clear this one. Go to top traders. Again, I'm looking for 1 transaction or max 2. He had 1 transaction. He bought $7,000 and he gained a great profit. And he still has some of the tokens. Let me actually copy this wallet. Yeah, he actually bought early, sold quite good. Let me copy this and paste it in here. Okay, in here you can see again, it's quite good. The number of trades closed. It has many open trades, but it's not that much bad. It is important to know about the number of SOL that is spent and the number of SOL that he receives. The reason you can see it's minus 700 is because this person, has many open trades. He spends SOL for them and still he hasn't received them. So maybe when he closes these trades, this will become positive. I really don't like to look at this section. It's not that much important. 32%, it's a reasonable actually win rate. The time is quite good. The 10th percentile is 80 seconds. But his PNL is quite bad. You can see, for example, for 50 minus 22%. And even in the 90th, he doesn't gain much profit, 44%. This is not a wallet that I want to track. It's highly important. You should put so much effort to find some good wallets that meet our criteria. There are even some free channels that usually share some good wallets for copy trading, but I always avoid copy trading popular wallets. I would never trust GMGN or any other channel because you have to find different wallets by yourself and keep it for yourself, because if that's become popular, it doesn't worth copy trading. I really hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to subscribe the channel, join my Telegram group, and cheers viewers. Hope to see you in my next videos.